so hot in here. It's unbearable. We can't go on like this. How do we get out of here?
Wait a minute. They took all our weapons, but do you have anything else on you?
What do you mean?
Like makeup stuff. Anything you carry around to touch up once in a while.
Well, as a matter of fact, I do. I can't carry a purse when I'm on a mission, so I keep them on me. Here's some nail clippers.
Perfect. Jared? Jared?
He's on the ground.
Help me pick him up. He's the one who got us into this mess.
No, don't cut any wires. You'll blow us up.
Yeah? How can we trust you? You built this monster.
This heat, it's killing me.
He's way worse than we are, Mark.
Listen, Gabrielle, your hairpin. The lock on the hatch, it's a little bolt, like a tiny railroad spike. Push it with your pin.
That might work. I'm gonna do it.
Alright. Just remember that there's at least 3 guards outside. We'll have to fight and make a run for it.
With or without Jared?
With. For now. No guards. The Master Crusader is probably in the machine up there, but it's all closed up, so he can't see us. Help me grab Jared out, and let's go. Alright, we're away from the machine. Down to business. Feeling better?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Let me get this whole thing straight. You're a scientific genius working for these Time Crusaders, and you're also a double agent for Control.
Well, that's how it is now, but all the years I worked for Control were for real.
Then why do you work for these guys?
They promised to keep me on after I was 18. I agreed. Their plans aren't evil, they're just different from Control's. I'm sure Gabrielle could say the same thing about Kaos.
You don't think that building a time machine in order to rule the world is evil?
Now hold on. Here's the deal with the time machine. Gabrielle got the plans, we put together the necessary parts, and the boss put me in charge. As I supervised the building process, I figured out that this machine would actually work. And once it's used, it will cause incalculable damage to all of time.
And yet you still went through with it.
No, just hold on. Right after I staged that kidnapping, I snuck in here and modified a few of the wires. So now, once the machine's all revved up, it won't go through time. It'll explode.
But the machine fills that huge room. An explosion like that would be a mile wide.
Which is why we need to get out of here. We've got about 15 minutes before it's fully charged.
One more thing. Who drew up these plans? The doctor?
Nah, it was H.G. Wells. Who else? His theory of a time machine looking like a sleigh and stuff was just a disguise, so no one would suspect his actual blueprints.
So what? Are you gonna tell me that he drew up plans for a UFO too?
Shh. That's Area 51 stuff. Don't just go blurting out secrets like that. Sheesh.
Let's move, you guys.
I know the way out of here. Follow me. No. I forgot.
Forgot what?
The exit door is straight through the guard's break room, and it's pretty overstuffed at the moment.
How many guards are we talking about here?
Only like 150.
For crying out loud, Jared. How are we going to take out 150 guards with nothing?
Well, the armory's in the next room, so all we need is a couple of good gas bombs. They make them really big here.
So what are we waiting for?
We've got to get the keys.
Quit playing around, Jared. Where are the keys?
They're hanging on the other side of the break room door.
That's easy. You go in and get them, and hope that the 3 guards that know we're enemies don't catch you.
Do I have to? Oh, all right. Here goes. Hey, that was pretty easy.
We're in. Let's go.
Careful, guys. We'll take 1 machine gun per person. Mark and I will each grab a bomb.
Wait a minute. Let Gabrielle have the other bomb.
Why?
Because I trust her more than I trust you right now, and I get the feeling that she doesn't trust you much either.
Fine. Here.
How flattering, Mark.
All right. We'll open the break room door, and you two can go in at the same time. Throw the bombs, hang back for a few seconds, and then we'll all sprint for the exit.
All right. Ready?
Go. All right, they're all out. Run.
Hey!
It blocked the door.
What is it?
Why don't you turn around and see?
It looks like a giant robotic spider.
You can thank your friend Jared for that.
You built this too?
Whoa! I didn't think he'd ever use it. Look, how'd you find out we were here?
How could I not? I have a security device I wear on my wrist. It tells me whenever something's wrong.
Wrist. Maybe Mark's wristband could work anywhere, not just in his room. Hey, Mark!
Silence! You all will die!
What about the machine?
I don't know how to turn it off. But I'll be back in plenty of time. This will be quick and easy.
Hey, Mark! Whoa.
Not now, Jared. I'm trying to figure out how to climb this thing.
But listen, you might be able to use a wristband to do anything you wanted to.
Yeah, in my room. Whoa.
No, anywhere. Whoa. Oh. Try telling it to take out all the weapons in the armory and using them all on him. Concentrate. I'll cover for you.
Take all the weapons out of the armory. Destroy the spider.
It worked. Now fire!
Fire! Fire! Jared, let's go.
Right. Call in a helicopter or something. We'll need to be a long ways away from here when that time machine goes off.
This is Agent 11 calling Control Headquarters. Please send a helicopter to my present location. This is
How come
imperative.
the master never found out about the explosion?
Because he's not smart enough to. He can't even shoot the laser guns that had built into that spider machine. He'll never figure out the explosion.
There it is. There's a ladder hanging down. Grab it. Gabrielle first, then you, Jared.
Why me next?
Because you dropped your machine gun and I didn't. That's why. The helicopter is right overhead. Go! Alright, we're good. I'll climb up while we're flying.
The spider machine is destroyed, and I've been shot so many times. How am I even still alive? I know. I'll just get in the machine and everything will be better. I'll go to the future where they can cure me instantly. Only a few more seconds.
Well, there's no question about it. Mission accomplished.
Fantastic job. And I mean all of you. But most of all you, Mark. Never before has such a task been carried out by an agent who has been on the job for 1 day.
Thanks, Chief. No offense, Chief, but how do we know we can trust Jared and Gabrielle here?
Think of the facts. Kaos wants me dead, but it'll be a while before they're up and running, and the TC is totally destroyed. Where else can I go? I'm ready to give my loyalty completely to Control.
Yes, Mark. You have to understand that if they're lying and turn out to be enemies, we'll root them out pretty quickly. Especially since Jared here will be followed by us for at least a few months.
What's the point, Chief? I turn 18 in 3 days. I know you won't make me an expendable. I'm through. And on top of all that, I failed this country. I thought that what I was doing was okay, but it definitely wasn't. I don't even deserve to take up a watchguard's time.
That's all true, Jared. I definitely won't hire you back as an expendable. And our small team of adult agents is only for emergencies anyway. They don't really do any missions.
I'm honored that you would even consider me for such a position after what I've done.
Jared, please understand. You are not the first agent who's been led astray and then welcomed back. After all, in the end, you agents are kids.
Thank you, Chief. I'll make my last 3 days count.
Well, you'll be with us a little longer than that.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
I mean, instead of adding you to the adult agency, I think Control should add an extended kids agency. If you know what I mean.
Would you really do that for me?
Yes, Jared. The purpose of the extended kid agency will be for the members to use their years of acquired knowledge in order to aid the kids agency when needed. And you'll be the first and founding agent.
Thank you, Chief. I don't even know what to say.
Who else would be in the new agency, Chief?
Any kid agent who's proven themselves worthy of membership. Simple as that. I'll choose each member myself.
Chief, can I be an agent for Control?
Certainly. It's already done. You must have a number, though. Would you prefer 86 or 99?
Whoa, really?
I'm joking. But you can pick any number you'd like.
I choose number 46.
Very well. You will be in Control's records as Agent 46. You're all dismissed now. Job well done.
Gabrielle, why'd you choose 46?
I think Mark knows why.
April 6th. That's the day we first met.
At a co-op, remember?
With that teacher, Mrs. Whatever.
Mrs. Mountjoy, remember how awful she was?
She looked and sounded like a turkey. I'll never forget when I gave you that look like, this is bad, and you gave me the same look back.
It was so perfectly timed. We saw each other and then tried to keep from bursting out laughing.
I'll never forget that day. Let's have more days like that.
More days like what?
Like laughing at ourselves, hanging out, just talking, away from all the spying. Let's just relax and be friends.
I'd like that. For now.
Oh, man. This is the peak of homeschool nerdiness. I'm gonna be so sick.
It's alright. You already are.
Be careful what you say, child. I am the founder of Control's extended kid agency. I'm important now, and I'll have your head with talk like that. You know, I never really dreamed that my future would hold this for me. Do you ever think about what your future will be like, Mark?
I used to, but not anymore.
You have been listening to Chaos and Control, Part 3. Starring in the cast were Parker Schmid as Mark, Michael Lanier as Jared, Laura Lanier as Gabrielle West, Alex Schmid as the Master Crusader, and Caleb Davis as the Chief of Control. Chaos and Control was created and written by Michael Lanier. All music was composed and performed by Michael Lanier and Alex Schmid, and all sound effects and other editing was done by Josiah Zinikola. Thanks for listening.